I just got my Leatt 3DF body protection, upper body protector in the mail today. I just put it on. I'm gonna do a little 360 view. So one of the first things I notice is the chest protector itself actually sits kind of low. It does. Well, my collarbone is right here, right there, and it's a solid 5 inches or so from the actual beginning of the chest protector. But it does come and protect a good amount of your front abdomen here. Leatt's a pretty solid company, so I'm sure they know why they designed it that way. It's just the one thing I noticed that's a lot different from the other ones I've seen. This is the large, extra large. I don't know my exact chest measurements or anything, but I am 5'7", and I'm about 190 pounds. So slightly overweight in like the midsection for me, but it's not so tight that it's uncomfortable. This will be worn underneath a jersey. So far, I've only been wearing it for about maybe 3 or 5 minutes. And another thing I noticed is that the actual padding itself, the 3DF foam, is actually pretty stout. When I picked up the jersey out of the box, the first thing I noticed was how heavy it was. And these, you can kind of tell, there's quite a bit of protection. These things are pretty thick pads here. And it cups my elbow real well right inside there. And from what I can tell, the shirt itself is more of like a compression shirt like you'd see from Under Armour or something. And they've got pockets on the inside that you can remove the pads with. But it's good, decent length down the forearm. Your gloves are going to come up to about right here anyway. It's got it's not the same material, but it's got like a little foam pad over the bicep, maybe for, some twigs or tree branches or whatever as you're riding through the woods. I think the shoulder pads might need to be adjusted a little bit on the inside, but these, let's see, they come up all the way from here to down here, so they offer a good amount of protection here. The best part about these pads are that they are CE rated. So CE level 1 and level 2 rated. I'm not sure which ones are which, whether level 1 or 2, but that's awesome. It's CE rated, so you can wear this on the road and trust that the material that's protecting you has been put through the tests to qualify as a roadworthy protection. It may not be as good as some others out there, but you take what you can get. It all depends on what it is you look for in body protection. It's got these little, I guess, love handle protection, which is kind of nice because when you do wreck, you kind of go out and off to the side or whatever, and if you do happen to hit that might, help protect a little bit from some road rash, or if you hit some rocks or something like that, you may not bruise your hip as bad. My hip is actually just below this pad, but either way, I still think it's cool that they had that there. I think if they were going to put any of this stuff, it could have gone a little bit up further and protected the ribs a little bit, but anyway. The back protector is pretty good. It's got solid protection. It's all the way, this is where my pants are right here, and it comes just above my pant line, my belt line, and then it goes up far enough. You can see on the back of it, that little U-shaped rubber piece. Kind of awkward doing this right here, but this little U-shaped rubber piece actually comes off. So if you were to be wearing a Leatt neck brace, Same thing with these. I'm not exactly sure how that integrates into the neck brace. I'm assuming there's some kind of straps. I don't have a Leatt neck brace, but anyway, this I got off of Rocky Mountain ATVMC. Right now they're on closeout. This was for $140, I think, $139. There's some other places you might be able to find them. I think a lot of places have these on closeout. I think it's because they've got a new 3DF model upper body protection that they've come out with, and they're not really making or selling these anymore. But this is the box it came in. Large, extra large, adult. And then, let's see. I might talk about, so yeah, so Leatt neck brace fitment. You can see that that's the back. The neck brace probably sits in there, and then the sides of it go right here. The brace wing right over your shoulder. So the jersey's made to have or to accommodate a let's see. The back is level 2, the elbow is level 1, looks like, and then the front, the chest, is level 2. So the elbow and arms, and I guess the, I'm assuming the shoulders are probably level 1, and then the chest and back are level 2. So that's cool. But anyway, if you can find it on closeout like I did, like I said, I got mine off of Rocky Mountain. I already had a little bit of store credit, so I got mine actually for $128. I think this is going to work out pretty well. If you're like me, you know, maybe slightly overweight, it might feel a little bit tight. I mean, when I was zipping it up, it was definitely felt like it may not be able to zip up, because when I was trying to put these together, the zipper pieces were so far apart. But you kind of have to just make sure you're being gentle with the zipper and bring them together and slowly just zip it up. So I would definitely suggest not being in a hurry when you zip this up. But underneath the skin, I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not wearing a shirt or anything underneath. It's pretty comfortable. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear this without a shirt underneath. I've got some other Under Armour type shirts I may wear underneath it. Just, I don't know. I'm not sure how much I'm going to like this once I do start sweating. But, pretty solid piece. I think I'm going to be happy with it. I bought a crappy one off of Amazon for like $35. One of the TMS brand ones. And before I could even put it on all the way, one of the zippers in the shoulder just totally ripped and blew out. So definitely much happier with this one. Leatt is a pretty well-known company in the motocross industry, and I think this is going to work great. Alright guys, check out the Leatt 3DF body protector.